G'day guys, just a bit of an update on the panel van project. We've been putting some steel back in here, still not looking amazing, not finished off yet. A few more stringers in the body in the middle here, and that'll all be steel again. Got it started on here, and got to put another plate up top, but got a bit of plating there to start with, so we can start putting it all back together. Been doing a bit more rust investigation, and we're pretty sweet. Get all this filled up. I just need to grind her out and make it look pretty with the wire wheel or the die grinder. I'm going to go get some more pads for that tomorrow because we need some. All the rust treating that I've done's gone pretty well so far, mainly on the other sides where you'll see the most of it, but we've got the 15 kilo roll in the welder and we're using that up. Quite a good thing. If I get a chance, I'll put a link to that in the video description. I got it off eBay though, just search flux core 15 kilo. You'll find them on eBay everywhere. Got a patch in there. The last of the old roll was very porous, so we got some holes in there, but we'll fill them up and weld that up so it's nice and solid. Now, the other week I got under here and pressure cleaned underneath the ute everywhere. That made a huge difference to what's going on, especially in there. Got some more panels I found at home that are Suit XF, so we'll be able to chop them up and make some more rust repairs. I don't know if I made it. Yeah, I did. I made a purple strip at disc video on the this channel, on the automotive channel. With a bit of a lapse with some music and me ripping this side up. Obviously, it's got a little bit of surface on it. It's not going to be an issue because it's all getting etch primed. What else have we done? No. Here's a good look at all the rust conversion. What's happened on this side? See how it's all gone really white? It was bright orange previously. Now it's all nice and bright white. That's all the rust getting killed and the inert layer landing on it. Got some more stuff coming off eBay for the beast. I've got to order carpet yet. I reckon I'm going to go black. What else have we got to do? I'm going to steam clean the engine. That's one of the things I hope to do tonight. I might make a video about that as well, actually. But if you're enjoying the project, slap a like on the video, or if you've got any questions, feel free to ask them. We've got to get the engagement on this channel up a little bit because YouTube's about to demonetize it and get rid of all the good features that come with the monetization, like the access to free music and all that kind of stuff for when I want to make time lapses and edits, and being able to see that you guys are watching and that kind of stuff. And if they get demonetized, they don't really get promoted properly either, so you might not get notified if they're not popping up. But I'll make a separate video about that because yeah, we need to keep the channel alive because I want to do a lot more work. Now I've got my hinges all sitting in etch primer, ready to go back on the car for when they get, so they're protected under here. See, they sweat under here naturally, and that's where a lot of the rust on the other sides come from. But yeah, we'll make a very nice car out of this eventually. It's certainly changing. There's a lot of things that we're going to take off the bus. Suspension components is the next thing I'm going to buy on eBay, and the carpet. And then we'll have all of that knocked over. Probably a radiator. Might go an alloy radiator as well. When I'm buying some stuff on eBay, I'll take you through the process of where to find some of the stuff. And if I find anything's really good, I'll link it in the video description. But yeah, really happy with the way the body's coming back to life. It's been a while since I've done some of that kind of rust repair. Welding to really not a lot there. That's why I had to cut some bigger pieces out. But yeah, it doesn't look the prettiest thing in the world, but we're stringing it together and it's all real steel. That's the thing. I can make anything out of it. It's just real steel. So got to build it up, make it strong again, and it'll look pretty once again. No stress at all. The bulkhead's really got not a great deal of rust in it. I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to paint that all separate and make sure that's all nice and sealed in there so you don't get wet feet when it pours rain. decided my mate's going to chuck a new window in. What else have we done? And I really spent like hours, like 3 or 4 hours easy, pressure cleaning the underside of this and then cleaning up the aftermath, because there was just dirt and sand and all the stuff and body deadener and grease that's been under this thing forever. It was just all over the show, so had to suck all that up. I used the Ryobi over there. There's a video to that on the main channel. It's a 60 litre Ryobi. It's awesome. I've been doing some videos for Supercheap. I got my air hose reel. I'm about to do an updated video on all of the stuff that Supercheap has sent me, and all my Black Ridge stuff in general, and all the stuff that I use from Supercheap, whether it was sponsored or not. And I'll lay them all out and, you know, make a proper video about the gear I've got, the good, the bad. I don't think I've got a great deal of bad, regardless if it was sponsored or not. It's all pretty good stuff. Trigger pack like that from Supercheap, with this degreaser that you get from Supercheap. Like, the stuff that I've got from them, it's just crazy over the years. Like, when they said pick some stuff out you want to do some reviews for us on, like, I was almost hard pressed to go, oh, I want that, because nearly everything I've wanted from them I've bought. It's water pump, LO radiator, head gasket, exhaust manifold gasket, spark plugs, rocker cover gasket, belts, all the hoses, aftermarket trans cooler. I've got an overflow bottle, tidy up the squirter bottle, see if I can't put air pressure in the aircon system, oil filter, oil flush, fresh oil. Gonna paint a rocker cover and put a rocker cover on it. When I do the rocker cover gasket, I started making a video, I haven't finished it yet, on the sandblasting cabinet from Supercheap, and blasting up the rocker cover. So yeah, there's heaps more coming. Oh, Welsh plugs. When I got the exhaust manifold off, I'm going to get most of those in one go. Welsh plugs, pan filter, new trans fluid. Yeah, so there's heaps to do. There's going to be heaps more videos. If you get behind them, give them a thumbs up. They'll keep coming. You'll get updates. If I can help you or make a video to show you something specific, ask the question. We'll see if we can get it done for you. If you're really keen to help out the channel, a thumbs up will do. If you want to go a bit further, I've got a Patreon page. For anything from $1.50 you can get in on it. And I'm going to start having competitions on there and giving stuff away. So I'm really giving back, giving you content, and maybe even making a video just for you about something to do with this or anything I do, whether it's this channel or main channel. And yeah, support me on Patreon. I'll be able to spend more time making content, less time trying to make money to pay for the content. Make sense? I'll make a big video about that and explaining ins and outs of that, because a lot of people don't understand how this works. And we'll go from there. Thanks heaps for watching. Thanks for supporting the project. Thanks for thumbs up questions. I appreciate them all. Subscribe button will be over here if you're not already, or if you're from the main channel and you're just coming for a look. There's some more videos normally on this side of the thing. Links in the video description to anything cool that I feel like featuring. And yeah, you can help me with a thumbs up. Thanks guys. Catch you in the next video.